Welcome, everybody. Exciting to be the last meeting. No more meetings after this, right? Just party, 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 party. I like the joke. I still like to party and throw a big one for 8,000 people.
There you go.
Do we think actually you were going to have more or fewer people than when we had it at Summit Park?
I have no idea. I don't.
I'm
We
hoping
say
that
8,000 seems like a good day. We might get that, but we told the park we usually have about 1,500 in the park at any one time. That keeps us under a city of Cincinnati limit to what type of police you need. So just going over the minutes from last meeting, talking to Gary about the insurance. We're working on that. They seem to have gotten upset about test drives all of a sudden. So any rate, we're working on it, Gary and Carol and the insurance agent and I. So I'm glad we decided to use their insurance company. And I don't have any other changes from the minutes. Anybody have any corrections or notices? So I make a motion, we accept the minutes as published. Like a second, all
Second.
approved, aye, good. So we're talking about insurance, still attached the fashion show and posters. I also attached the most recent map and directory, which is continually updated on our website. I just got 500 copies of the City Beat.
nice.
You know, I hope that, hope it's gonna work. That's great distribution. They got our directory on the inside. And, we'll be using this for the scavenger hunt. And they'll have to, get stamped at 18 different red booths to get their prize. Do we know what their prize is gonna be?
Working on cake pops and my backup are blow pops, like little lollipops.
Good. Well,
Yeah.
that's great. Lauren couldn't be here right now, but
Lauren's here. I'm here.
oh, Laura is here.
Bonjour.
Okay.
Okay. So do you want me to go, Chuck?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So as you guys, I assume everyone saw my email. I did get a response from, is it Gary or Greg Heaton? Mr. Heaton.
Yep.
And so I will be able to accommodate those requests. I will say that I was hoping to have an overall total for you guys today, but I have not had time to look at my Excel spreadsheet. And since I sent my email this morning, I've had 5 new emails come through for volunteers. So I would say that we are at least at the 35 to 40 person mark. And I'm sure I will get more in the next few days. Given that we don't have as many volunteer needs as we did last year, I think that's a good amount of people. I've met with KCB. I've gotten litter sticks from them. I've gotten trash bags from them, and I have maps from them. And I will be meeting up with my contact at the Greater Cincinnati Parks Foundation to get additional litter grabbers in case we need them, because KCB could only give me 20. I have yet to hear back from the circus, the face painters, Circle City Circus. I can't remember what it's called. So I have not heard about how to pay them. And I've not heard about a second face painter. So once I do, I will give that update. What else?
Well, I found a lot more painting supplies in the storage room.
Okay,
So-
I asked too about their material needs. And when I filled out that Google form, and so I'm hoping when they get back with me, I'll hear back about that too. What else? I was wondering if anyone could help me pick up either the bagels or the donuts, because I think they're going to both be needed to be picked up at the exact same time on Sunday. both at like 8 a.m.
At 8?
Yeah, like, so the bagelry, my pickup is at 8:05, and then right now I'm in the communications with OTR Donuts. And they just said Sunday morning at 8 a.m. because that's what time they open. Everyone opens at 8 a.m.
Well, I mean, I can help, but because I'm right down here, but I would really like to be at the park at 8. Is there any way we can be there any earlier? Do any pickups earlier?
Well, I can ask. So I will ask the donuts about that. The bagelry, I had to submit an online form, and I couldn't choose an earlier time. That was the earliest. But the donuts, I can ask.
Where's OTR Donuts?
I don't remember the exact address, but it's right around Washington Park. It's this tiny little store that's only open 3 days a week. Friday,
Okay.
Saturday, Sunday. So
Cool.
It's across the street from Melatonin, isn't it?
Is it?
it could be. Hold on, let me see.
No, I think
Oh,
that's
could it be in the old Holman's Donuts?
No, that's a sandwich
No.
shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Young Bucks.
It's at Elm. It's 1616 Elm Street.
okay.
So it's
Well-
about 2-3. It's north of Liberty. It's in between Finley Market and Washington
Oh.
Park.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know where it is. Yeah.
And then the bagelry is over on Walnut.
Yeah, I
Like-
know where that is too.
I can do either one. So whichever.
Right.
Maria
I mean,
can-
I can too. It's just, the waterworks is supposed to be there by 8. So that's why I want to be, like 7:30 would be the best for me to go pick something up.
Well, I feel you.
Yeah.
I would like to pick stuff up at 7:30 too, because I have volunteers arriving at 8:30, and I would like to have all that stuff displayed before they get there.
Right.
Well, yeah,
Uh,
I plan on being there at 8. So if you need an extra set of hands for either one, the donuts or the bagels, I can be there at 8 and get those.
Okay, and the bagels, it should just be you walk in and pick up our package. It should be ready by 8:05, and you just
Don't
say
even have
your
to ask
name.
anybody. They'll simply have it right there. Pick it up.
That's what it said on the form. So yeah.
Great.
So right now I will talk to the OTR Donuts about picking them up at 7:30, and then maybe I can pick those up, get started setting up, and then Tyler, you could pick them up at 8:05, the bagels.
Yeah, great.
Okay.
Yeah, the OTR bagels, is it?
No, it's the bagelry.
The
It's on
bagelry
Walnut.
on
It's
Walnut. Okay.
Yes, and I will forward you the email confirmation that I received, and the address.
All right. Thank you.
Yes.
And Lauren, if you can't pick the other ones up earlier, just let me know. I can pick up the other.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate that. I have silverware to use, like hardware silverware, so we don't have to use plasticware. I have display trays for everybody. Are we going to have any ice on site?
I can bring ice if you need
Okay.
it.
No, when we were up at Summit Park, the health department used to show up.
That's
I
right.
don't know if they'll show up today or at Washington Park. But if I didn't have the cream cheese on ice, they would say something. So,
Sure. I gotcha.
I remember
Okay.
that.
and I think that's all I have as far as an update goes.
Wow. Well, that's great.
What's Ruby saying, Mommy?
So Maria, what do you got? Or Becca Burke, you had your hand up. Do you need to speak first?
Oh, no, you're good. I was just approving the meeting.
Oh, okay, good. Okay. What do you got, Maria?
So I just have questions about the parking passes. You had said that, or I'm not sure. I guess maybe Carol had said that we have 9 dashboard passes for trucks and things like that will be parked around the will be parked around the perimeter of the park. So I'm assuming that means the Cincinnati Music Accelerator, they will need a dashboard pass. Ohio Living Land Fair, who has requested a parking spot. I know that the School of Rock would love to be able to park there rather than park in the garage for their gear truck. But I'm just wondering who all were planning to have those 9 dashboard passes for.
It's up to you.
Well,
I've-
I mean,
I've-
does anybody else need one?
I've
I guess is
got,
what I'm saying.
I allotted some of those parking passes for your musicians.
Right. No, those are different than the
Yeah,
QR
right.
codes.
Those are different. So you
Right.
can,
So I'm just saying there are 9 dashboard passes, and if other people need them, and then I don't know what the situation is of like how to get those, and I can check in with Carol about
Carol,
that.
she'll get them to you.
Okay. So I'll check in with Carol about that, but, and then I can be the person who keeps those. And then if anybody else needs them, just let me know. And then the other question I have is just about what is the process for the QR code passes? Because I do.
They
need to-
park in the garage and then they get a piece of paper from you that I have, and I'll have
You
little
have
pieces
those.
of paper and I'll give you the number that I told you.
Okay, so when they
When they-
go in, they can just pull.
They
the
just get their
as
ticket.
usual, and then we'll give them the pass, and that's what they use to get out.
Yeah, they show their pass and then they use the pass that you're going to give them to pay.
Right.
I
Okay.
believe.
Perfect. Okay, that sounds good. I also sent the information for the MC for Elaine Deal and for Dulcie. I sent that over to the person at WVXU, and then I also copied Dulcie for the other part in the afternoon. If anybody has anything else, any other announcement stuff that you want to go to the MC, Gary, if you have anything that you want, like as an announcement for the EVs or anything like that, if you want to send that over to me, I can forward that on. And I also, anything that I get for announcements, I'm going to make a printed copy that I can give to the MC as well. I can't hear you. You're on mute.
For the way the announcements work, is it possible to just call people's attention because the EV show is off to the side, that, hey, there's test drives available, and mention that like once an hour? Is that
Yep.
possible?
Absolutely. But if you can send me what the verbiage would be for that,
Sure.
that would be helpful.
Wonderful.
Yep, that would be great. And so if anybody else has something like that, I know Alivia sent me stuff for Thrifty Threads. We've got the stuff for the environmental awards. We've got the announcements for the different bands and things like that. If there's anybody else who wants any announcements during the day, if you can send those to me, then I can gather that all together and just have a nice package.
Maria, I did want to let you know, because I am currently getting in touch with judges for the Thrifty Threads Fashion Show. I do have 2 confirmed. I'm still waiting on 1, and I did ask for like some bios or like a background information that the MC could read off to kind of just give contestants a good idea of who they're presenting their costumes to. So I'm hoping to give that to you at least by tomorrow, so you have time to give it to the MCs.
That's perfect. And if you don't worry about it. They're absolutely able to do it on the fly, but it's best to have it beforehand if we can, but if not, it'll be okay.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you. Everything else as far as the waterworks and the musicians, that's all set. And then Megan, I had forwarded you a message from the School of Rock wondering about the tent. Were you able to get back with her?
Yeah, I just responded to her. We're providing the tent, table, and chairs.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to misspeak. So, okay, perfect. So that's all I have. Thank you so much.
Super. So Dulcie, how you doing?
Coming along. So let's see. I did read through what you sent over, Maria. So thank you for that one. I guess from what I read in the email that WVXU is going to announce the 210 band, and then afterwards I would take over. Okay, cool. And then I just wanted to confirm how many of us are showing up on Saturday evening, and is this enough of what we expected to get everything done on Saturday? So
Well, we just got to mark the spaces with chalk, and 3CDC is going to be erecting the canopies and distributing the stuff in the park.
Is
And it is
are we worried
supposed to
about
be
the
raining.
rain?
I don't know. I'm just gonna play it by ear. My brother's coming to help me mark, if it's raining too hard, we just do it Sunday morning earlier.
Yeah, so the rain's supposed to be over by Sunday morning. So I
Right.
guess we'll just have to go out there and do it if that's the case, which we've had to do in the past, right? We've already done it and then it rains and then we have to do it again.
Yeah.
Right. So, I think
I'm not
whoever of
able
us-
I'm not able to be there.
On Saturday?
Nope, Saturday I cannot be there.
I plan on being there so long as it's not pouring down rain. I mean, I can.
Same.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Well,
said 8 o'clock. What time? 6 o'clock? Can't remember.
6:30
6:30. Okay.
in the evening.
Okay.
Well, good.
All right, guys. I have to hop off here. I'm sorry. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Lauren.
Thanks.
Bye, Lauren.
Okay, bye.
Good. Anything else, Dulcie? Were you going to send out one last email, or
yes,
make- maybe the program from the most recent program from our website would be the major news.
okay, yep, I can do that here. Send it out maybe tomorrow afternoon. Everybody's making their weekend plans then. Yeah.
Yeah, that's about it. Keep that in the EV car show. We don't need to. So yeah, well, that'll be great.
Yeah.
And Tyler, so thanks for writing that check out. You just bring your checkbooks and we'll be writing checks out the day of the event.
Yeah, I mailed that check out for Nikhil. I paid an invoice for, I believe, one of the food trucks. I paid it last night, although I forward I don't think I forwarded the receipt to anyone.
Okay.
But it was for I think it was for Sweet Treats. That was the name of the food truck, was it?
Yeah. Yeah. It's for the cake pops for the volunteers.
For the cake pops, yeah. Yeah, okay, that was the invoice, yeah. Okay, so I paid that. And it looks like I have at least 2 more checks left I saw the receipt before this call for the insurance, saw that invoice, and also the Mount Lookout community. So that, the refund with that. I haven't gotten a reply back yet from the contact from Mount Lookout because I need an address to know who to mail the check to and who to make it out to. So once I get a reply from that check's going out. And tonight I can write the check for the insurance invoice.
And I'll bring my checks that I have. So we should have enough paper checks to go around.
Mm-hmm. I think at one point a week or two ago, there was mention of some sort of Kroger gift card. I managed to find Kroger's nonprofit portal for those sorts of things.
Uh-huh.
For one, I didn't know if we had an existing account or not. So that was one sort of wall that I faced. And they said that whatever applications or stuff they would look for that was meant to have been 4 weeks in advance. And I got the notification to look into that maybe 3 weeks or so prior to this.
We'll just worry about it next year.
But I think if you apply now, we can use it for next year, right? So if you can continue the process,
Is there an account that the coalition already has?
I would look at on the passwords on the Google Drive.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's there. If we have it, it's there. If not, Stephanie Bacher might have had it in her name, but
that's true.
I'm not sure.
If there was a plan to use the gift card for something, I can cover us in the short term, and in the long term, use whatever we already have.
No, we're good. I think it's just something to work on. Which it's not. You can try, but it's not critical. Yeah, and I don't know what the insurance is gonna be. I told him $3,000 was our limit. Or so we'll see. I'll know tomorrow. Is that all, Tyler?
That's all on my side.
Good. How are the food trucks, Jen?
Yeah, they're great. So we'll have the cake pops from the Sweet Jazzy Treats. We have the volunteer vouchers again. I'll print those out, and then Santa Pat is gonna put in like coupons for $5 off a food truck for the people that go to the Green Job Summit. So they're gonna give us $1,400. We're gonna charge a credit card, and then we'll write the checks to the food truck since I'm already doing that anyway, if that makes sense.
Wow, that's great.
It limits them to one transaction, and then I'm doing it anyway for the end of the day with the food truck. So I'll be counting 2 like coupons then, one for the volunteer vouchers and then the other for the coupons for the Green Summit folks.
Great. Well, thank you
We're
for doing
not very
that.
sure what $5 will get you at a food truck, but it'll be some sort of discount.
Well, just to phrase their bill, $5, right?
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. And other than that, I think we're good. So for Melatonin on Saturday, should I make a reservation for us at like 7:30 or 8?
Yeah.
I'll do it for 8. Or how long do you think it'll take us?
8 o'clock should be fine.
Yeah, they have the FCC pre-match stuff over at the park. So I don't know what that cleanup looks like.
Well, we can mark chalk marks on the sidewalk. I guess it's not going to interfere with anybody or anything.
Sure. Yeah.
I'm not really, they're going to erect the canopies, but I don't really need to manage that.
Okay, cool. How many people do you think we'll have? Maria's not coming.
Well, it's just
Anybody
gonna be
else?
Tom and I, and Tyler said did Tyler
cool.
say you're coming Saturday night?
Yeah, I said I'd be there. Yeah, I'm gonna piggyback off of my dad and my brother because they'll be at the Cincinnati game.
Oh, cool. Yeah, nice one. We also have a band down in Undertone that night at 8:30, so we'll have some live music if you'd like to hang out down there. So I'll make a reservation.
Speaking of live music, I actually forgot to mention that I had a good time last weekend with the Rhythm and Roots Festival at Urban Artifact.
Oh,
I
good.
made some copies. I made some copies of what Chuck sent me and got to pass them around to attendees.
All right.
Great.
Nice.
So
That's
Dulcie
great.
had a hand up.
You'll be there on Saturday?
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, cool. Nice one. So 2, 4. Will Janet be there, Chuck?
No.
Fine.
Lauren's a maybe.
Great. Okay, cool. I'll do a reservation for 6 of us then. See if I can get us a good table. Oh,
Maybe I'll-
Pat might join us too.
Maybe I'll come over after the FC game.
Pat
Oh,
said
cool.
he might
Nice.
join us. Pat, are you going? Your hands up, Pat.
You're muted if you see if you can I unmute him? Cool. All right, sounds good. I think that's all I've got. On Sunday I plan to refill coffee when we need it. And bounce back and forth. And then I've added bringing ice over to from Melatonin. We have a huge ice maker, so that should not be a problem. And then I did not get the donation of pizzas from Dewey's, but I do have a La Rosa's buddy card. So I think if we have a bunch of volunteers at the end, I can just go up to Clifton and pick up some pizzas.
Well, I guess we can play it by ear. If the
Yeah.
food trucks don't sell out, we probably
yeah.
have just a bunch of leftover tickets. You know,
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
keep it simple.
Yeah.
We'll just use the food trucks.
Yeah. Sounds good. Thank
So
you.
Gary, do you have anything to report?
I do actually. I have two new exciting things since the last meeting to share about the EV car show and test drives. First of all, we'll have an electric school bus on display. So I'm really happy about that.
Oh my God.
It's positioned closest to the park. So if you're looking over toward the EV show area, you're going to see the electric school bus. It's going to have the school bus driver will be there. And is volunteered to, answer questions about what's different about driving an electric school bus. You can climb on board the bus as long as you don't bring food and drink on board. And there'll be a big sign, "Ask me about my electric school bus," next to the driver. So it occurred to me, actually, this could be a fun scavenger hunt item, but I think it's too late to get it in the scavenger hunt. But whoever's running the scavenger hunt and talking with the kids, might mention, "Hey, check out the electric school bus over there," as a thought there to, maybe, build some, get some of them over there that otherwise wouldn't have noticed it. So that's number one item. Second item that's new is that we actually got some grant funding to give a $10 reward for people that actually take a test drive of an electric vehicle. And so to get that funding, we needed to promise to give at least 50 test drives. So, if you know anybody in your personal life or you hear anybody complaining about high gas prices, and, they might be motivated or a bit EV curious, and encourage them to come to the event and take a test drive. With that $10, maybe the food trucks will get a little extra business. You can look at it as sort of a free lunch or nearly a free lunch.
That's amazing.
So those are the two, new pieces of information, both good news, as long as we can get that insurance situation ironed out. And then just for some statistics, we're expecting to have about 15 EVs there, 4 of them from dealers, the rest from private owners, available for taking a test drive or an EV ride. If you don't want to take a test drive, if you just take a ride, you don't get the incentive, the $10. But if you just want to, you forgot to bring your license or some other reason, you can take an EV ride as well. And then, of course, we have all the showcase EVs there. There'll be at least another dozen or so of showcase EVs. So, any questions?
I have a question for you.
Sure.
I thought that we might have even more cars than that. It just seems like it's so big when we're at Summit Park and they're all parked down like that.
Yep.
This is just a curiosity for me, is like, how big is this EV car show compared to other car shows that you guys do?
So generally the right number of test drive cars is generally around 10. So part of the issue is just that you got to make it worth the owners and dealers' time. So if you have too many of them, then they might get, one ride the whole
Right.
time, right? It's not really worth their trouble. And then for the EV showcase, we'll tend to have lots of people coming out at the last minute. These are numbers just from people who sign up ahead of time. And then
Gotcha.
people say, "Okay, I'll definitely be there. I'll take the time to fill out a form and say I'm coming." I work hard to recruit the test drive cars, but for the EV showcase people, it's like, how many are going to show up? We might have, I'd say 45 EVs would be a pretty reasonable number. And then the electric school bus is about, takes up about 5 parking places. So
That's amazing.
a lot itself. And we'll have we'll have 2 shelters, one on the oval, and then another one over in the parking lot where the EV show is, for people to check in and fill out their paperwork.
That's super cool. That's super cool. I was just going to say, I don't know if Lindsay's on the call, but that would be a great thing to advertise, just about that $10 that they get for taking the test drive. If she's got anything to throw on social media, that would be a great thing to put on there. And the electric school bus.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Well, you could just make a screen grab of the map. It has a little blurb about the $10 test drive.
Yeah, actually,
nice.
There's a whole new webpage as part of the site that Chuck maintains called the EV Show. And if you click on that, you'll see, about the $10 incentive, and you'll see a map that kind of shows where to go to
That's
take the
wonderful.
test drive.
That's awesome.
Do you need ringers? Do you need us to be like on the list to get to 50 in case?
Well, if you want to, come by either early or late, if you've kind of got your other stuff done, absolutely come take a test drive. You don't even need to be a ringer. You can just be a sincerely interested person.
Oh,
We'll have
yeah.
a nice selection for you. You can, go spend it at your food trucks.
That's hilarious. That's awesome.
Maybe I'll drive my Tesla over there and
I know, right?
drive
Yeah.
and get it and
You get free
a drive
parking,
and-
Maria.
and well,
Yeah.
I live across the street, so it's not that big of a deal. But I can drive my Tesla over and take a test drive in a different kind of EV.
That's hilarious.
Yes, I encourage it. In fact, that's one thing for EV owners that are there. They just test drive a different model that they might be interested in. And for the Teslas, you can actually experience it driving yourself if you want to do that.
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, some people think, oh, that's pretty cool. So whatever floats your boat.
That's awesome. Thank you. That was great.
Thanks so much, Gary.
Sure.
Well, Pat, I don't know. Pat having problems getting online. I told him to just call me, but he still's not picking up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, Pat, go ahead, make your report.
It looks like everything is going well. I not counted the last number of registrations today, but it looks like we're doing well. And then the summit, the sessions look good. I will be a speaker on one of the sessions about the environment and resilience. But things look okay.
Yeah, that's looking great. They have over 200 kids signed up for the Green Job Summit.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
That's
thanks for
amazing.
contributing some $5 food truck coupons to their swag bags, Pat.
Yeah. Well, where do we get the parking pass?
We'll give it to you at headquarters. You just park in the garage and then we'll give you a parking pass to get out for free.
Okay. Hey, just one more item. For some reason, we will not be at the Lions Club booth because we just do not have enough volunteers to be at the booth. So
We'll have a volunteer there because you're on the scavenger hunt. We'll have some pretty upset kids.
I know. That's the reason. Because I'm having a problem trying to get the tent. The people who are usually helping us with the tent, they are away.
Well, we'll just have a volunteer there stamping people's scavenger hunt.
Okay. All right. I'll try to put a chair there or something like that.
We'll get it.
Okay. Okay. All righty. Okay. Thank you.
Good. Danny, Kelly, anything for us? I don't know if Danny's online or not. Okay. Megan, anything to report on logistics?
Not much from me. There's a few registrations that came in today, so I'm just responding to those people and adding them to the map, but just a few more. So
Yeah, we've been able to accept them right up to the last minute. It works out. And then Lindsay, how are you doing?
Things are going well. We've been doing 2 posts a day recently. I'm going to keep that up, and I'm going to start pushing some more stories through as well, and try to make at least one of those posts each day a TikTok or video reel, something like that, since people tend to react and interact with those a bit more.
Fantastic. Alivia, what do you got for us?
Not too much. Like I previously said, I do have 2 confirmed judges still waiting on the last one. I will say I still don't have any registration, so I'm really hoping that people are saving them for the day of maybe. So maybe we could do another social media post on that, and then I'll keep just sending more emails as much as possible and doing my best at the zoo since I started that. I will be creating a bit of a rubric for our judges to use to kind of like use when they're judging the costumes. So I'll be creating that soon. I did wanted to ask if anyone could help with like check-ins for specifically for the fashion show. Again, I'm not sure how many people will be doing it, but I definitely would like maybe one other person to help me out with that. That would be great. And then once again, I'll be sending other reminder emails to some contacts that I had. So that's all I have for the fashion show.
Well, that reminds me, I need to dress up in my best secondhand clothes, so in a pinch I can, parade around on stage.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's a good idea.
Really
Yeah.
good idea.
Hey,
yeah.
hey, Olivia.
Mhm.
Where are you planning on having that check-in be? Is it going to be at the stage? Is it going to be at the porch? What's the plan for that?
It could be at the porch, where that may be. I might need you to send me on like an exact location of where that
Well,
would be.
the porch is where the headquarters are.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not sure because I don't know exactly
Right.
where.
Yeah, you haven't been there.
Yeah.
You know what? I mean, if you're going to have it at the stage, I'm happy to help you with that.
Okay.
And so we could just say, hey, that's where it is.
Okay. Sweet.
Let's
Great.
do that.
Sweet. Well, thank you so much for that. So,
Absolutely.
for the environmental awards, I do have all but one that is coming. Unfortunately, the person I nominated has not gotten back with me. So I did just send her an email today. But I'm gonna kind of lean towards she's not gonna be able to come, but we do have all the other honorees coming as well.
And I
So-
received the awards in there. I have them in hand.
Okay, sweet. So I'll be sending them emails specifically about parking because I know, Chuck, I sent you an email on that and you gave me some instructions. So I'll be sending out those probably either today or tomorrow. And then also I will be getting in touch with our poster contest winner to kind of just reminder and stuff. So, it doesn't go out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah, Stella wanted to buy some t-shirts. Very
Yeah.
excited about it, her and her family coming.
Yes, very excited. But other than that, that's all I had.
Well, Maria Paulo isn't here to report on the recycling, but and Shay Mead isn't on the call. So, oh yeah,
I'm here.
yeah, she is. Sorry. What's up, Shay?
Hi. I don't really have anything new to report. I've been trying to reach out at least once a week to Ohio Magazine, but never heard anything. I think just maybe with my personal email, it wasn't getting to the right people. But I'm glad everything worked out with CityBeat and all of that. It looks really good. And then I haven't checked on if Midwestern Lesbian posted about Earth Day, but I'm going to check on that once we get off of this call here. And if they haven't, I'll reach out to them and see if they can make a post for us as well.
Any radio or TV blurbs?
I have not heard back from anything. I know what was the situation with what was it? Who was it? Hold on.
WAIF? I mean, I was on WAIF, but
Did that end up working out with them?
yeah, I was on 2 different podcasts on WAIF.
Okay, that's what I was clarifying. I just wanted to
I
make
was
sure
just
that
wondering yeah, well, this is the last minute thing, some kind of announcement on a radio.
Yeah,
on-
I
on
can
the radio.
send some follow-up emails and see if there's anything we could do within the next couple of days.
WEBN and
Yeah.
is popular with and country music station, just the regular kids music stations.
Okay.
Maybe they'll have a blurb. read a blurb about it,
Yeah, I
especially
can.
even the day of the event.
Okay.
That's,
Yeah, I
that'd be
can
super
reach out
helpful.
to a couple of them and see if we can do a day of blurb about it for sure.
Yeah, I showed the map to some kids at Freeze Cafe last night. They really appreciated me giving them the program. Well, great. That's wraps
And then I
things
just
up.
had a suggestion also for social media, possibly having like people take pictures of them at the event and like tagging us, or like maybe a hashtag or something about like Earth Day 2026, just to get some
Yeah, you're
on
right.
social
That could
media.
happen the day of the event. We could get
Yeah.
a lot of momentum right then.
But that's all I have.
And I see Bella Smith's on the line. Do you want to say anything, Bella? Guess she can't, stepped away. So we're going to meet up at 6:30 Saturday, see if we can talk some walks. And yes, Maria.
I forgot to ask something. So I met with a group of seniors over at at Ohio Living Land Fair yesterday, or today actually, and they are excited to come to the festival. They were wondering about seating on the lawn so that they can like check out the music and everything like that. I know that a lot of times they do have seating, but I also know that we're going to have tents there. Do we have any idea if they're planning on doing that, or is that something I just need to talk with Carol about?
No, I don't have any chairs scheduled. There'll just be blankets sitting there on the main lawn, civic lawn.
You mean like they would have to bring a blanket?
Yeah, they would need to bring their own chairs
Yeah.
or blankets.
Yeah.
We don't have any chairs. We've used our chair allotment with
Yeah,
3CBC.
I'll talk to Carol to see if there's, because they've got some chairs that they'll put out there on the lawn that are kind of like Adirondack type of chairs or something like that. And I don't want these seniors to come and not be able to sit down and enjoy
Yeah, talk to Carol.
the
See,
stuff. So I'll talk to Carol about that. So it was just
that's a good
something
idea. Yeah, there's the chairs on the porch that they could move there.
Right. If there's just something that they might be able to do that. So, all right, I'll check that out and see if there's anything that they can do for that.
Great.
Thank you.
All right. Well, meet her up 6:30 Saturday. Chalk the walks. Go to dinner. Sunday, they're bright and early. I'll bring some coffee. And
Hey, Chuck, where are we meeting at 6:30? At the park?
At Washington Park at the porch.
Okay, at the porch. Okay. Yeah, I got another question for you about the Lions Club booth. But let me call you after the meeting.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, everything is going to happen. There's no rain in the forecast, just windy. So
Yes.
couldn't be happier. We won't have that. That's the real damper when it rains.
Yeah.
It only happened once in my tenure of 15 years. So that's a pretty good record.
Did you mean to say it's really the real damper, like a damper? I like that.
Did that just for you, Pat.
Very clever.
All right. Well, thanks a lot, everybody. I'll see you Saturday at 6:30.
Yeah.
Right on.
Chuck,
See you
I'll call
later.
you.
See ya.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you all very much.
Bye.
Bye all.